Star Trek Online. I am playing my Klingon Tactical today. Probably going to be doing this for a little while. Came to the end of the story in my Federation Science Officer, so I'll be doing this for a little while. I think what I'm going to do is that once this connects back up to the Federation storyline, I may switch to a Romulan engineer and play through that all the way. Not sure if I'm going to play this very far or not. Just wanted to basically play this to see the Klingon story stuff. Alright, so here we go, friend or foe. So we have entered the Vor system. There's a starbase in orbit dead ahead. Records list it as a research facility operated by Uridian scientists. Uridian scientists? That's unusual.
The Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset. According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
We will investigate. Approach the station. Probably go ahead and cloak, but oh well.
This is Research Facility Logner Beta 3. I am Plardos Yarden, commander of the station. With whom am I speaking?
I am Lieutenant Farouk Sierra of the IKS Aramco.
We weren't informed there would be visitors today. How may we serve the Empire?
We're here to inspect the station.
Commander Plardos, you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery receipts for the last month.
We expect full cooperation, Plardos.
Well, this is unexpected. You do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh. Our research is highly classified. You do have some sort of official order granting permission to view these records?
Sing as in Union Sing? Of course, we'll sing it right over. Hurry, point near the station bridge. Torpedoes should be enough. Oops, wrong button.
Why are you attacking us? Please, we are not your enemy.
Send over the information we requested.
You're completely mad. This is a top security installation. You don't have authorization to access our records. We're filing a formal complaint.
You're hiding something.
Of course we're hiding something. We're conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records. You do understand the concept of top secret, don't you?
You dare to insult my authority?
This is preposterous. We refuse to hand over top secret information without proper authorization. We will defend ourselves, if necessary.
You stink of guilt. close, alright?
We received a distress call from this station. We are here to provide assistance.
Your assistance is no longer needed.
Station Commander Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. It would be dishonorable of us not to investigate.
This is an internal matter.
We appreciate the delicate nature of the situation. Would you mind if we spoke with the station? Perhaps we could resolve any misunderstanding.
Be our guest. Tell Plardos we'll wait.
I find this very suspicious. Why would Romulans respond to a distress call here?
Monitor their communications. Hail the station on an open frequency and then immediately switch to the encrypted channel. Grounding ship has yet to raise shields. Alert me if you notice anything else.
I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
Drake said we'd find evidence, not clues. Here, the station has transported several crates of goods to the army. I'm not going to try to do a voice for him. I don't usually do voices for any of my guys, but anyway. There's our evidence. Hail the Romulans.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation. It sounds as if there's been a miscommunication.
You're a Romulan. You lie every time you draw breath.
The foolish bravado of the Klingon Empire. Attacking your own station, and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like this. Very well. We'll communicate in terms you can understand.
Raise shields. It's been a little while since I don't remember if they go. Go ahead and click.
Thankful for your assistance. We had tracked the Tal Shiar to this system, but we would have been outmatched without your aid.
You fought well for Romulan.
The Romulan Republic faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. As a gesture of good faith, I'll share with you information that you might find to be of value.
I'm listening.
We believe Tal Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stockpiled there by agents of the Empress. The stolen goods are being transferred through several facilities in the local sector, including this science station.
You have proof of this?
The shipping manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar. Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you.
Send us the data, but we make no promises.
Transferring the data now. We expect the Klingon Empire to track down the source of these stolen goods and punish those responsible before more weapons fall into the wrong hands. If we discover any further information, we will notify the Empire's ambassador on Mol Rihan.
Give me that call, Lardos.
Please listen to me. We were only following protocol. We must ensure that our research doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Then why are you trading in stolen goods?
We didn't know the shipments we were transferring were stolen. I was told that the crates were medical supplies needed on the war front. We didn't ask questions. Please, show mercy. We were only doing what we were ordered to do.
Then do as you're told and send me the data I want.
Due to present circumstances, we will forego normal security authorization and provide the files you have requested. We live to serve the Empire.
Transfer the files before I lose my patience. Receive the data that Kimtar requested, sir. It will take some time to analyze these files and track the source of its shipments. Meantime, we are prepared to leave the system on your command. Anomalies yet, alright. I don't think the crafting system opens up yet, does it? Alright. Moving on.
Your officers have analyzed the shipping logs from the research facility. Their findings confirm what the Romulan Republic officer told us. Someone has been routing technology and weapons to the Tal Shiar, and they are going to great lengths to cover their tracks.
Do you believe a great house is involved?
An operation of this magnitude would require the resources of one of the houses, but the shipments are being routed in such a way to conceal their point of origin. Our evidence is circumstantial. It was my eagerness to point fingers without proof that landed me in Urapenthe in the first place. We must exercise patience and wait for our prey to reveal themselves.
Drake mentioned your father.
My father is Ambassador Worf. He has many friends and many enemies. I tried to convince him that one of the houses was moving in the shadows against us. He either didn't believe me, or didn't care. Either way, he made his decision when he refused to act after I was sent to Urapenthe. His pride is a weakness our enemy will try to exploit.
Perhaps I can persuade him to listen.
You can try, but we must be prepared if he doesn't. We should at least warn him of the danger, even if he refuses to see the knife at his throat.
Don't worry, we will be there if they strike. Actually, I think I'm going to go do this thing here. I think it's there. Let me check mine. Alright. There's a deep space encounter here. I'm going to go ahead and play it. See what happens. take out Klingon rebels. Or not. Maybe I can't do them. Alright. Alright, where's the going? The transwarp thing, but let me go look at my inventory now. Okay, stealth. Okay, that would be good. I don't have anything there. Okay. Let's see, where have I got right now? I haven't even got a 45-degree cannon. I think I would rather like a wider beam cannon at the moment. Yeah. Ship doesn't have a lot. Or it does have the 360 thing there, but I'd rather have a little bit wider target, wider targeting arc. Alright. Don't need any medical supplies. And look at this stuff. And back to the first city. So I'll check something in my option. Oh, actually not. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Doing stuff for the first time, I prefer to have it at the normal difficulty. Now I know what the heck it is I'm doing. Alright. The first city. I haven't gone to the academy yet. Cycle camera distance, there we go. Alright. I gotta figure out where to go here. Alright.
Greetings. How may I assist you? Fight with honor.
Sir, do you have a moment?
Perhaps. First, tell me who you are.
I'm Lieutenant Farouk Tioralari of the IKS Oromo.
Greetings. How may I assist you?
We need to speak privately.
That is an odd request. We stand in the courtyard of the Great Hall, and honor has no need of secrecy. If you cannot speak your mind in this place, then I have no desire to hear what you have to say.
Very well. I'm here with your son, Kimtar.
That is not my son's name. If Kimtar wishes to talk, tell him to come and speak to me. I will not communicate through intermediaries.
He said you are both in great danger.
He is the only one in danger. Unless you have been foolish enough to listen to his tales. But you have already made that mistake. If you have spoken to him, then you have been to Rurapente.
The Great House is plotting your death.
I am Gintok to the House of Martok. Lady Sorella has declared vengeance on the House of Jimpok. It would not surprise me if all the great houses wish me dead. Tell my son that I am capable of defending myself.
The Romulans are involved.
Romulans? That does not make sense. Jimpok's position towards the Federation and the Tal Shiar is very clear. And in this, he has my house's full support. It would be foolish for any house to make such a connection. However, I would not be surprised to hear you mention the House of Duras.
You don't know if Duras is involved.
And that is exactly the sort of accusation that landed my son in a penal colony. Tell Kimtar that unless he has proof, he should stay silent. If he is a fugitive from Rurapente, he will only make his situation worse. I do not want to know any more about what you two are plotting.
I'll tell him. People send me
Has
invites
Worf
about
agreed to speak to us?
He said that your son is not. He said that your name is not Kimtar.
What name I use is not important. Did you tell him what we've learned?
He did not seem concerned.
Did you tell him the Romulans are involved?
He mentioned House Duras.
Given their history, I've considered the possibility that the House of Duras might be involved. Is he at least willing to review our evidence?
He wants nothing to do with our investigation.
Yaicha! He is a stubborn old man and he is going to get himself killed.
We should at least warn the House of Martok.
Agreed. If the Jinn talk to House Martok will not listen, we will take our concerns to the house itself. Martok's son Drex is off-world. I will contact Lady Sorella and arrange a meeting.
Don't be discouraged. Okay.
You must meet with Lady Sorella from the House of Martok. She must be warned.
Alright. The impulse engine and the science shield, the middle amplifier.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Now get the inventory stuff first. See what the okay. More flight speed. right now I want Starship stuff. But I'll probably keep the keep it in my inventory for now. There's a big old warp engine. Still seeds. Go ahead and get shield capacities. Alright, let's see. Where the guy is.
Sorella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you meet her at the House Estate in the Ketha Lowlands. She did not explain why she wanted to see you, but I expect that she has some tasks she would like completed. The House of Martok has lost much prestige since I took the Chancellor's seat. But they still have many allies among the KDF, and I am loath to reject Sorella's request without a good reason. Gaining the favor of the House of Martok could serve you well. But remember, they have many enemies. I harbor no ill towards Sorella, but do not get caught up in her vengeance against me. It would not be in your best interests.
Alright.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Okay, right, I didn't, okay. Check something. Alright. Check, might as well, right? Alright. Where am I wrong? Huh. There'd be... Okay. I do have to come up here. Alright. Alright. So I got my guys set up here. Nice mission. Lady Sorella, Mistress of the House of Martok, requested your presence at the family's manor. To make our way to her as soon as possible. Alright. Check the map real quick. That should be just ahead. And it is something. Two anomalies. Area. wait until the meeting. Ah, shit. There it is. Alright. Now we can... check my weapons before we get started on this, actually. These. 60. The next splitter, alright. Check my abilities here. Alright. I got it. Alright.
Welcome. Greetings, Kemtar. It pleases me that you have both come to my home. The House of Martok has many enemies. We have called for vengeance against the House of Jempok and all of its allies for the death of my husband. And many smaller houses seek to curry favor with Jempok or the House of Duras by striking at us. Until now, most of these attacks have been little more than a nuisance. When we received word from Kemtar that one of the houses may be plotting to assassinate Worf, it confirmed my suspicions that there is a greater threat emerging. I now believe that my grandson Maven may also be a target. These assassins threaten to destabilize our position on the High Council. Whoever has ordered such a dishonorable act, or who would be cowardly enough to carry it out, must be stopped. Given your current investigation, I ask that you find the assassin and remove the threat before they attempt to strike.
Your full cooperation will be appreciated.
Yes, we value your concerns, and we will proceed with caution in our investigation. It is refreshing and a testimony to the dignity of House Martok that you're willing to speak out and recognize this looming threat. May I ask where your grandson Maven is now?
He is on his way to the Batleth tournament on Forcas 3 with your father. Worf assured me that he would handle security matters during the trip. But that was before you reported your findings to him.
We should go to Forecast as well.
Before you go, I have another concern. Our local farmers reported seeing a Romulan here recently. Given Kintar's suspicions of a house collaborating with the Tal Shiar, it seems to be an odd coincidence. We need to know what the Romulan was doing before you leave for the tournament.
We will look for this Romulan. Okay. Very quick. Alright.
The only thing I've paid attention to of late has been the lack of rain. But you're a warrior, not a farmer. You wouldn't be interested in that. Sorry I couldn't help you.
Worthless. We'll ask someone else.
Targs have been busy tearing up my roots. But other than that, I haven't seen anything unusual.
We will ask another farmer.
I remember seeing that Romulan. He said he was a surveyor hired to architect a new irrigation system. He set up equipment on the hill over there. But I haven't seen it. It wouldn't surprise me if he's up to no good. You can never trust a Romulan.
The way here. This isn't surveying equipment, sir. What does a surveyor need with running short-range EM transmitter? We will find out. Okay. That is weird. Sorry. Random group of tarts. See them on the minimap. Up on that platform, gotta find a way to it. Down this way.
Yes, I remember this man. It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Ketha lowlands. He didn't say he was a surveyor, though. He told me that he was a part of a diplomatic delegation studying our agriculture. Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I don't think much of Jimpak. He's too soft. The oddest thing I remember, other than him being a Romulan, was that he personally scheduled the delivery of goods to the farm. That is against our security procedures. Lady Sorella insists on authorizing all deliveries to the manor. However, his codes were valid. He had Lady Sorella's signature, so I did as he asked. His delivery arrived today. It is the large package we moved to the grain storage shed near the house of Martok's manor. The Neptune was ordered. He handles most of Lady Sorella's business transactions.
Must find this Romulan and inspect that delivery. It don't matter, I'm fired. I'm dealing with a Tal-Shiar spy. Yep, I'm pretty sure we are. Let me... check something right quick here. Okay. Yeah, off in this direction. Now way down. Alright, let's see.
I processed that delivery. It was an order for the House of Martok. They needed explosives for digging out a new irrigation system. The order was placed by Lady Sorella with her signature and authorization codes. She must need the new irrigation channel badly. Normally, Sorella delays such tasks until the winter, when the farm hands aren't busy with planting and harvesting.
We must get to this package at once. The spy knew that they moved these explosives near the house of Martok's fertilizer stores. He planned to use the shed as a bomb. The equipment we found earlier must have been the trigger device, but why use a Romulan short-range EM trigger? Its range would have been limited to a few hundred yards. It would need to be near the farm to trigger the detonation charges. You go back to the manor and stop the assassin. Should focus our search near the fertilizer shed. You will need a spot where you can visibly overlook the stores and monitor the destination. You must hurry. Follow me. quick here.
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire. You cannot stop what has begun.
Shoot this four shot before he beams out. I mean, someone hired these honest Tal-Shiar dogs to go do their dirty work. House of Martok is stronger. With Martok gone, it has been weakened. One of its rivals seeks to exploit this weakness and use the house's downfall to attack the Council. You need to follow Tarson to find out who he is working for. As long as that Patak draws breath, he's a threat to the House of Martok. Captain Tarson promptly beamed up to a cloaked vessel in orbit above Kronos. She returned to our ship and tracked where he went. I'm going to check. So there's nothing else to get. Alright. Alright. Beaming out. The warp traffic in this area will make it difficult to pinpoint the Romulan assassin's ship. Ever since Chancellor Jimpok agreed to the settlement of New Romulus, there are always Romulan ships in orbit around Kronos. How are we to maintain security when we follow these allies on, or allow these allies on our doorstep? Pardon me. We will support the Chancellor's position. Now scan for cloaked vessels. Scanners have been configured for motion detection, but as expected, there is too much traffic in the area. I will consider that the Romulan has left the system. Scan for Singularity Core missions. Their intuition is superb. Wait, not that hard of a thing to do. Scanners are detecting trace singularity distortions from the nearby asteroids indicating that Romulan warbird recently entered the warp. With their closer scan, we'll be able to plot a course based on the warp trail signature. It gets closer to the asteroids. Actually takes place here. Why not? A lot of people hanging out down there. You're why? Change. should zoom in on the map. Here. Ah, here you go. I went past it already. And completing warp trail course product, so the Romulan orbiter is headed for the forecast system. It's after warping me then.
Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulan is going to make an attempt on her grandson's life. While my father is a formidable warrior, this time he may be overwhelmed. We must set a course for the Forcus system at once.
Agreed. Prepare to leave orbit. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Wrong button, sorry. Wrong. Yeah. seen any of those guys for a while. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen them. Alright, show some ghosts. Arriving in the forecast system, Lieutenant. Trail from the rumbling warbird ends here. Scanning the system for ship signatures. We need to warn Worf.
I've attempted to contact him, but with the Batleth tournament underway, he is not responding. It is unclear if he is unavailable, or if something has happened to him. We'll need to beam down to the surface to know for certain.
Have we located the ship yet? The rumbling warbird is cloaked and dropping into a planetary orbit around Forecast 3. We're receiving an incoming hail from the ship's commander, Tarson. Put the piece of Batag on screen.
You're becoming an annoyance. You have made yourself a target by defending the House of Martok. By following me here, you've given me no choice but to destroy you.
Prepare for battle. Person has cloaked his ship, sir. He will not escape for long. His cloaking device is damaged, and I'm detecting a high concentration of tetragon particles in the asteroid belt. May have gone there to perform emergency repairs. Marking coordinates on his location now. As well. Yep. Not exactly. Ah. He cloaked. Okay, there's the, alright. Red cloak. Go ahead and head off after the Romulan.
Hi.
Hello. All right.
How are you?
I'm doing alright. I've been doing shot at.
You are pretty good.
Not really, but... Impossible. Tarson's being assassinated by Klingons. They're being assisted by Klingons, sorry. I'm picking up another pocket of Textron particles, sir, but I suggest caution. These captains are so dishonorable that they would fight us to help a Romulan. They may have allies lurking in the wait to ambush us from coordinates on screen. Except for the anomalies.
Better than me.
I'm just getting started with the Klingon stuff. Not sure how long I'll play them, though. There's the composite. Alright, where is he? There he is. Hey.
We've destroyed his ship, but Tarson may have already transported agents to the surface. He also appears to have Klingon collaborators already in place. I recommend that you and I beam down discreetly and quickly locate Worf and Maven.
Alright, I'm gonna get that deposit over here. Before I do that. May not be able to use them right now, but might as well get them. Fortunately, I missed out being able to do this with my Federation science officer because they didn't have those things in yet, so...
We've destroyed his ship.
Alright, beam down.
We do not want to draw large amounts of attention, but remember that protecting Maven is our highest priority. Let no one stand in our way. Romulan infiltrators will have a hard time navigating an arena full of Klingons. I recommend we start by asking in the bar to see if anyone has seen or heard anything unusual.
We'll start on searching the bar. Alright. Hit quick scan. Alright, actually anomalies. I'll probably wait until later to do that.
Did you see Jimpuck when he was young and still fighting in the tournaments? Oh, now that was something to behold. He was masterful and fluent, not like the young tards here these days. I'm surprised that some of them can hold on to their badlets for the entire match. Wonderful! Another stout warrior eager to hear the story of my glory days in battle. Pull up a chair and I'll allow you the honor of guiding me a bloodline.
No thanks.
Have you seen the fighter from the House of Duras? He looks like a real contender for champion standing. I'll bet you a barrel of blood wine that he wins without taking a single wound.
If General Chang fought Dahar Master Kor, both in their prime fighting condition, who do you think would take champion standing?
It's a good question. Oh well. I heard someone singing.
And what do you think of the new rule restricting botnet links to between 110 and 120 centimeters?
Do you really think a Romulan would be foolish enough to beam down to an arena filled with hundreds of Klingon warriors? Besides,
Possibly.
ever since that one tournament where the champion of the House of Mokai used a transporter to steal his opponent's backlet in the middle of a fight, there are transport inhibitors in place. The only places they can operate are the transport pads and cargo storage.
Might actually use a transporter to steal a battle in the middle of a fight. Gotta be some pretty good targeting sensors there. Now, I've checked the arena transporter logs and did not find any Romulan signatures. Looking at the arena floor plan, I believe the agents may have beamed in somewhere near the cargo area. If you gain access to the local security system, you may be able to pinpoint their location. They can't hide from us. Good work, Frack. Like that bit. Hit my orientation here. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go. Looks like there's an anomaly over here somewhere. But they can't get in there. All right. Come back around the other way. Hello. Okay. Alright, there's the student. Up there.
That Tal Shiar agent was attempting to erase the security logs in the cargo area. He also sealed the doors with a security lockout. It would take too much time to override this work. Our best chance of getting into the storage area would be to disrupt the power flow to the cargo bay doors.
Alright, agreed. We will head there at once. Aren't you, Kimtar? That's why he's using the name Kimtar. Alright, well, since we can beam down, bring down my donkey, or whatever it is. Good. Good. Prepare your weapon. Ah.
Making damage detected.
Not good at this kind of stuff. Wait a minute, there's... You know, of course, me when... Because I go. Kimtar? Not running away. Oh, there's one out here, huh? Okay. There's my donkey going off to. Oh well. Yeah, there's more things here. Go ahead and take care of them as well. All right.
The control system reports that the outer door to the cargo bay has been unlocked, but the inner door remains sealed shut. We'll need to blast that door, get inside, and stop this miserable Tuba.
All right. Of course, that's why we couldn't get in there earlier. Well, that's actually me that's speaking there, alright. You'll realize that. I remember, whoops. That would have been bad. Luckily, you can actually shoot her, so. Sure, show up
No!
now.
What is the meaning of this, Alexander? Maven was sent here to replace his equipment, and yet I find you here, surrounded by Romulans with the grandson of Martok dead at your feet. Explain yourself.
Didn't look dead to me, but this was not Timtar's doing.
Lady Sorella feared that you alone would not be able to keep her grandson safe. We followed these Romulans here, and would have stopped them had these halls not been filled with Klingon traitors. And where were you when these assassins struck?
Both of you, stop. We must focus on finding the real enemy.
I see you have been listening to my son's conspiracy theories again. He talks of peace and uniting the houses. Yet, here he is, with a blade in his hand, looking for glory. I told you I wanted nothing to do with this.
With respect, sir, we have proof that another house is behind this.
While you were here at the tournament, assassins moved against Lady Sorella at her own estate. If we hadn't tracked down this agent and disarmed his explosive, she would be dead as well. At every step, we have encountered Klingons, hiding in the shadows, with blades at our backs.
What Timtar says is the truth. We must find these traitors and put an end to this plot.
I have not seen this evidence, but I believe what you say. We will get to the bottom of this. That does not mean we can act rashly. If there were Klingons aiding these agents, then we are still in danger.
We uncover the identity of this rival house, and they will be forced to act in the open, so we can fight them head-on.
Agreed. One of the great houses is here backing the Romulans, and they will try to escape before their role in this plot is revealed. One of the Klingons we killed on the way here was wearing a tournament sash. We should check the training rooms of each house in attendance and look for evidence that would connect them to the Romulans.
We will uncover this threat together.
We must uncover the Klingon collaborators who helped Tarson kill Maven. Tarson had assistants on the ground. We will proceed with the plan to check the training rooms here before the villains have a chance to cover up their crime.
I mean, the end is right there. Be alive. All right. An anomaly there. probably back over there somewhere. I shall continue on. Okay, let me take a look at the map, see how to get to where we need to go. There's the tournament.
This equipment appears to have been custom made for their warriors. I hope the Empire's coffers didn't pay for this.
Quick scan here. That looks like in the next room. Figured that from earlier. And there it is. I'll go pick up that.
The Batleths of the House of Kanja have elaborate Targ skin grips, but otherwise appear to be normal. I see no evidence here that would link them to the assassins.
Alright.
Ever since Urapinthe, I have been suspicious of the House of Torg. And now it appears they were preparing to leave the tournament early. Look at this state of disarray. We must look for evidence that may link them to the Romulan assassins.
Alright. Didn't notice that.
These are Romulan weapons. It appears that your suspicions have been correct. It must be the House of Torg. We must confiscate this evidence, and then warn the rest of House Martok.
We will reveal their treachery.
Sorella and the rest of the House of Martok will mourn for her grandson. But I must also see that security remains a priority. To start, I am sending you a recruit from our house, the warrior Belera. She's been personally trained by me, and will aid your crew as we fight against the House of Torg.
All right.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
ahead and increase shield capacity again. Check inventory. Okay. See, this is okay. The trade freighters. Structure damage. Get that later. Alright. Check these ships here. Tactical console, wasn't it? Good. Okay, disruptor damage. Alright. Okay. Let's look at the stuff that I don't need. Cruise station. Okay. And put Valerian that on there, so. If you look at the, these. Okay. Let me check what Blair has in detection. I'll leave the torpedo high yield for now. Alright, let's see here.
So, it was the House of Torg all along. I had my suspicions when I first arrived on Urapenthe and spoke with the Warden. No wonder they made such an effort to chase us down before we could escape. They have been feuding with Martok for some time, but to collaborate with the Tal Shiar? It's unthinkable.
Alright. That's a good ship. Alright. Check. Come in the house.
The idea that one of the great houses is conspiring with Romulans to attack the House of Martok is troublesome. Come to the Kether Lowlands. Worf and I would be honored if you would participate in Mevon's Hegtale. Once we have put our family matters to rest, you may work with Worf and Kimtar to determine our plan of attack.
All right.
Serve the Empire well.
Back to Kronos. I'm almost at level 10, so I can choose my next ship. One moment.
Something. I have extra metrics on here, do I? Ah, well. What do Klingons need of extra metrics? Now, while I'm here, I'm going to go and switch them on real quick. See what they look like. I like the look of it, but I'll go ahead and disable it for now. Alright. You know what? I'm going to check. There's, okay, hold on. Yeah, I gotta make it active. Oops. Let me check. Wait, there we go. Oh, I've got Valerian in my... where have I got? Okay, hold on, let me check. You know what, let me switch Valerian again. My character's got the photon grenades. You really only need one person with photon grenades. Looks like most of House of Martok has returned here to mark the passing of my van. You're the heir to the house, Captain. They will be diminished without him. We should offer our condolences to Lady Sorella for the loss of her grandson.
Thank you for returning my grandson and for aiding my family. We have had many visitors today to honor Maven's life. You have arrived in time for the next ritual. Maven was very traditional, and Worf has suggested that we perform an akvoch in his honor. Together, we will follow our ancient traditions by watching over Maven until his spirit is ready for the journey to Stovokor. The House of Martok would be honored if you would agree to join us for this rite.
We would be honored to join you in the akvoch.
In the flash, before the night, you heard the call of Stovokor. The warriors singing, cry out your name. Welcome home. Welcome home. Let not your heart be filled with fear. The spirit soars on honor's wings. Your heart is singing. You found your way. Welcome home. Welcome home. Thank you for participating in the Akvo. It is important that we remember our traditions. Together, we have kept away the predators that would take Meven's body before his spirit was ready to leave for Stovokor. Now he may seek the fellowship of Martok and continue the warrior's journey.
Discuss, Worf. You are worthy Gintok to the House of Martok.
Pardon my interruption, Gintok. We have an urgent security matter. House of Torg warriors were seen gathering in the first city. We have word they are planning an assault, and will be here any moment.
They dare to attack during Meven's Akvo? They have no honor.
Send an alert to everyone on the estate. I will see to Lady Sorella. Prepare your men. We will not let these dogs catch us by surprise.
Today is a good day to die. I don't do very well with this kind of stuff.
So, the curs from the House of Torg have tried to again spill the blood of my house. I call for blood in return. Vengeance will be ours. My son is not present, but I speak for him. Worf, lead a group of our warriors against the House of Torg, and put an end to this treachery, once and for all.
After everything you have done on behalf of the House of Martok, I ask that you see this campaign to its conclusion. The House of Torg must not be allowed to survive this day. The House of Torg's main base is located in the Gorath system. I will prepare our fleet, and we will attack while we have the advantage. Take Alexander with you, and he will ensure your ship is recognized as an ally by our fleet. Torg will soon discover that the House of Martok is stronger than he was led to believe. Make contact with the fleet when you enter the Gorath system to receive further instructions.
How can we prepare for this battle?
Invading the House of Torg in the Gorath system will be the most difficult engagement you have faced thus far. It would be wise to pick up any necessary supplies you need and ensure your ship and away team are fully prepared for battle before you leave the Chronos system. You will find vendors in the first city as well as the exchange, where you can purchase weapons and gear for your crew and starship. After everything you have done on behalf of the House of Martok, take Alexander with you.
Alright. There are some anomalies, so I'm going to go find them before leaving. Probably in the same place as they were last time, aren't they? There's one over there. Oh, there it is. Alright.
After everything you have, take Alexander with you.
Alright. Let's see. Set my inventory right quick. I can't equip that yet. Alright. Sitting just over there.
We've arrived in the Gorath system. Our transponder signal has been linked to the Martok fleet commander, and we're receiving battle instructions. The IKS Mudge will follow us. Our task is to destroy hard assets that Tor could use to mount a counterattack.
To battle.
Battle!
get the gas. through this. Over there. Sure, now he comes over here. Okay, let me look at this. Let's head over there. Alright.
Unable to resupply their forces elsewhere in the Empire, and will quickly lose favor. Now, Torg must be brought before the Council, so that we may uncover the depths of his house's treachery.
I'm gonna go ahead and beam down. Alright. I'll fetch the dawn later.
This is the stronghold of the House of Torg. We know that Torg has colluded with the Tal Shiar. Now he's an animal trapped in his own den, which makes him even more dangerous. Torg will be easier to deal with if we can first find and defeat his son, Segen.
Alright. Before we get started, alright. And our anomalies with me right here. Alright. just be in the, it's probably in that little chamber that's over there.
Sagen's quarters are up ahead. Sagen is the son of Torg and a mindless follower. He will have supported his father in everything, even treason.
Then we will find Torg. They're off this direction first. Should be just a flex here. There it is. Probably in this area here somewhere, or maybe even over here. Get there eventually.
Torg severed Martok's bloodline when he killed Maven. Now, with Sagen's death, the two houses are forever bound in grief. As we seek Torg, we must keep an eye out for further evidence of his betrayal. We can use what we find when we bring him before the Council.
Keep an eye out for computer terminals. Alright. Let's see what we got Alright. Alright.
There are a series of log entries here detailing the communications between Torg and the Tal Shiar regarding the destruction of House Martok. This is damning, but it's not enough to convince the High Council that Torg was collaborating against the Empire. We should continue looking for evidence of Torg's treachery.
We'll search the other rooms. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, alright.
These are Romulan shipping containers, but they're filled with Klingon weapons and technology. These crates are similar to those we found in the Vor system. According to the shipping manifests, they're scheduled to be transferred to a freighter with a destination somewhere within Romulan space. This evidence connects Torg directly to the information we received from the Romulan Republic captain. Torg is collaborating with the Tal Shiar on a plot that clearly extends beyond a feud between houses.
Need more of the containers to our ship. Whoa. All right. Here. Oops. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Torg up ahead.
That is far enough, you filthy patach! Did you think that you could walk into my home, kill my son, and live to tell about it? Jimpock will give my house the honor it deserves when we put your heads on display in the Great Hall!
Jimpock will strip your house of honor for collaborating with Tal Shiar.
Your corruption is poison. You talk of vengeance, but have no comprehension of honor. You see power, yet trade it to our enemies for personal gain. And you rule a great house, yet have no understanding of what makes our people great.
You cannot win, Torg.
Don't talk to me of our people. It is because of half-breeds like Alexander that our people have grown weak. The fact that Martok accepted him into his family is reason enough for me to destroy his house. You have no idea what the future holds for our people. If you knew what the Romulans have told me, you would beg to join us.
The Romulans have filled your head with lies.
The Klingon Empire's path to survival is through peace, not war. The great Chancellor Gorkon knew that we must brave the future together, united as one people. This feud will go on forever, and our houses will be diminished unless we put an end to it.
This is your last and only chance, Torg.
You dare insult me with words of peace as you stand there with the blood of my son on your hands? You talk of survival and know nothing of what is to come. I showed you mercy when I had you thrown into Rurapinte. You're not even worthy of an honorable death. But now, I will teach you what it means to die at the hands of a Klingon!
To battle!
Torg thinks he's escaped, but we can make sure that he has nowhere to run. We must take the evidence we've collected to the High Council on Kronos and expose the deeds of Torg and his house.
I'll poke around here a little bit longer. Alright. There'll be nothing more here. Huh. I can't. Okay. I'm sitting in a chair.
Torg thinks he's escaped.
More, sir, on screen.
The remainder of our fleet has assembled in the system. The House of Torg has called in Romulan reinforcements. But if we stick to our offensive strategy, we will form up behind the IKS Tug, and we will teach these fools how to fight ship to ship.
We're proud to fight with heart, Martok. Alright. Check for anomalies. There's the anomalies here. Alright. Yeah, we already killed them. Corners right over there. Feel like a little baby amongst these ships. Okay, let me see here. Oh, there we go. Was the right door, it just doesn't open till you're right beside it.
Greetings. How may I assist you? Fight with honor.
Ready to approach the council and testify against Torque.
The evidence that you prepared was sent to the Chancellor's aides. They have also informed me that Torque has arrived on Kronos and intends to challenge our claims. He will not be successful.
Kimtar and I are ready to join you in the Great Hall. Alright.
It is time. We must confront Torg. Tell me when you are ready.
Who will present the evidence?
It is my duty to represent the House of Martok in this matter. I have reviewed the evidence that you and Kemtar have gathered, and I may call upon you to present your findings as testimony. However, you are not to speak unless asked by myself or a member of the High Council. It is time.
I'm ready.
Worf, son of Moog, you have called this council to accuse the House of Torg with treason. Are you prepared to show evidence in support of this claim?
I am Worf, son of Moog, Gintok to the House of Martok, and I accuse House Torg of crimes against the Empire. The House of Martok will show evidence that Torg, son of Cormog, has committed acts of treason by collaborating with our known enemy, the Romulan Star Empire.
Torg, son of Cormog, you stand accused of treason. Do you deny these claims?
I do, and I invoke my right to challenge these false claims. I will not stand by and let the House of Martok spread more lies and deceit to this council. Let it also be known that since the half-breed Alexander has killed my only heir, I present Roken as my Chadich.
The council recognizes Roken of House Torg as the Chadich. House Torg has challenged the claim. We will proceed with the Mekba. Worf, present your evidence. And since you and your son are both diplomats, I recommend you get to the point before I lose my patience.
This brave warrior, together with my son Alexander, uncovered a plot by the House of Torg to transfer weapons and classified technology to our enemies in the Romulan Star Empire. We have presented to the Chancellor's aides physical evidence and computer logs that will trace stolen weapons from the exchange through the House of Torg to agents within the Tal Shiar. The Empire's allies in the Romulan Republic have confirmed the evidence, and their testimony will show that Torg was colluding with the Tal Shiar to overthrow one of the great houses. This is treason, and it is a poison striking at the very heart of our empire.
This dishonorable Bactai would say anything to hide the weakness and decay in his own house. The only traitors in this hall are Worf and his human son. We seek to rid the Empire of this weakness, and yet here we stand, falsely accused by a desperate Jintak of a desperate house.
It is the right of House Martok to declare vengeance, and I will not deny any of the great houses a chance to bring their claims before this council. We will respect those who honorably uphold our values with words of truth. Alexander, son of Worf, you are a fugitive before this council. What truth will we hear from the mouth of an escaped criminal?
My incarceration is yet another plot by the House of Torg to silence those who would uncover their treachery. This warrior will confirm that Kratok of House Torg, Warden of Ura Penfe, was being paid to hold me on false charges. The evidence is clear. Torg has formed an alliance with the Tal Shiar and seeks to undermine our empire through subversion and acts of dishonor. We cannot find strength together as one people when leaders like Torg seek to consolidate power through deception and evil acts. Our empire is stronger when we fight together. Torg would rather send Romulan assassins to dispose of those who don't support his personal agenda. There is no honor left in his house.
You seek truth from a fugitive whose escape was orchestrated by an undercover Federation agent? This council has gone mad! Jimpuck, you must not listen to these lies. Under your leadership, we have formed an alliance with the Romulans. How are my actions treason when I simply followed your example?
Torg, do not assume that you have the skill or the reputation to challenge me in this hall, or you will find yourself dead by my own hand. The evidence is clear. Your quest for personal glory and hateful bigotry has blinded you to the difference between an enemy and an ally. You hired Tal Shiar agents to assassinate the heir to a great house of the Empire. We should kill you and be rid of your stupidity for this alone. But it is the finding of this council that your house has lost its way. Your treason has led you to lose sight of honor. The accusation stands. The judgment is discommendation. From this point forward, the House of Torg will be no more.
You have killed my son. You have stripped my house of honor. I will burn in the fires of Gretor.
Father, look out!
But not before I kill you!
Ah!
Alexander!
Ah! I died. I need to teleport out.
Father, I'm sorry.
Save your strength, son. Help is coming.
I'm sorry. I'm not the warrior I should have been.
You were warrior enough to save me.
I tried to stay true to what I believe. But I've only brought shame upon you and our family.
I could never feel ashamed of you. All that matters now is that you are my son.
I tried to change our fates. I wanted you to live, to be proud of me.
You have done well, Alexander.
Am I going to die?
It will be a good death.
I never thought I would die like this.
You are a warrior.
Do you remember when Mother died?
How could I forget?
Look at me. Look at your son's face. And remember. Always remember.
Shivers down my spine when he calls out like that.
This tragedy will not be forgotten. I want to thank you for rescuing my son from Urapente and allowing him to die with honor. You have done much for the House of Martok, but we have also lost much.
You will see Alexander again in Stover Core.
Perhaps, but the pain will remain. Alexander never realized that he truly was Kimtar, both then and now. We must remember to stay true to our beliefs. Only then can we live and die with honor. Until we meet again, warrior.
Farewell, war, son of Mog. Alright. There's an optional thing here.
We will make sure the House of Torg is properly punished for their cowardly actions. Torg has been on the council for many years, and I thought I knew his heart. I was wrong. I had no part in or knowledge of his acts against the House of Martok. For that, he will pay dearly. Serve the Empire
Congratulations,
well.
Lieutenant Commander.
Essentially, Jim Potter killed us when he's right in. Oh well. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Heed the call of the warrior. Claim the honor due your family.
Heading star to the right, straight on to warning.
A Federation task force is attacking a starbase we have claimed in the Alhena system. I need more ships to defend the base, and yours is right for the job. Fight for the Empire!
Well, actually, I'm going to be getting a new ship, but anyway. Alright.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Alright. Alright. So, going to turn to the first city. Alright. Here, increase shields again. Okay.
set up traits later. Go ahead and use this one here.
Greetings. Fight with honor.
Alright. Oh, okay, I guess it must be an epic snake horses, okay. Into the shipyard. Okay. Alright, so here's the old ships. There's no ships there. Okay. That's the one that I've already got. Okay. Yep. The one that I've been using. You can also buy that one for. So, you got. Okay, that's the one that I can get. Or the Raptor. Battle Cruiser. Okay, I have to remember which one is which. I'll look at these as well. Just to see what they are. Zinga is the kind of the old style. Yep. Few here. These guys. Probably need to see 6 ships. Not a lot of variation, but or variety, I should say. But oh well. Okay, C2. Let me see which ones are which. Yeah, that's got. Okay. Got. Oh, got battle cloak on it. Okay. That means I can actually cloak during battle. I'm gonna look at what the other one is as well.
Okay, now that one has... how many console slots did the Vegas have? Just 3. Huh. Okay. Raptor has 4. But it doesn't have a battle device, battle cloak. Battle cruiser. Doesn't have okay, so that's got more engineering on it. 2 fore weapons, 2 aft weapons. This one has 3 fore weapons and 1 aft weapon. Has 2 tactical slots. Now the Raider has only 3 console slots. Or sorry, 3 officer stations. However, it has a battle cloak. I like battle cloaks. I think I kind of like the look of it a little better. Whereas this one's... because that's more engineering. That's got 13,000 hull. 16,000 hull. That's got 18,000. You know what that is? Yeah, I think I want this one because it's got the battle cloak. I can always get another one later if I want. Once I have the lithium port. Alright. I'll get the bird of prey. Alright, so now pour. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the... Yeah, I can always get one of those if I don't like it. Once I get the dilithium for it, of course. The shuttle. Let me look at the shuttle stuff. Look at the Turon shuttle. I don't think I've got nearly enough for that, so... Okay, let's see, where do we... pick up the ship? Okay. Oh, it's like I've already... No, I haven't sucked it yet. Okay. Alright. Oops, sorry. Ready to ship. Switches the stuff around. Right now it's got, let's see. 45 degree. It's a turret. Let's see. There's a turret as well. Actually, this is 60 DPS. That is. Okay, that's the turret, right? DPS. I'll go ahead and go with the 90-degree one for now. 180 and 90, and of course let me check. Okay. Yeah, it's actually better, so I'll go ahead and switch it up. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Make sure I've got all disruptors right. Okay, disruptor. Oh, that's a plasma beam? Oh, oops. Hold on. There's a plasma beam. I don't want plasma beam. Disruptor beam bank. Okay. There you go. That's a little bit better. Alright. Now let me see. Where do we... Here we go. Here we customize. Alright. Let's see what, I like the type 0. There's none. Let's see what colors should I be having on here? Let's go with big blue. How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Klingon is the only one I can get. Can't customize much on here. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Let's see what kind of. I like the Leo. Generally, I like the Leo on my ships. Alright. Oh. But it's not technically a saucer on this. It's a mission pod. If I remember right. Yeah, go with the Leo on this one as well. Pylons. I guess they call that a mission pod, don't they? They call them something. They can be modified. Go for the Virgo on this one. Check. Yeah, Virgo on that one. Yeah. Keep it with Leo. And the missing part itself. Go with the Lasetta on that one. Right. What about the I definitely like that. Yeah, I'll stay with the colors on this for now anyway. Alright, save the changes. There's all the interiors, but alright. Here, let you look at the ships. Okay. I'm going to turn to my ship. to set up. Oh, I need to set up stuff, don't I? Okay. Two stations set up here. Okay. Let's see. Tactical cannon, rapid fire. Can't use cannon yet. Young for people for good. Alright, so I'll put Klingon on there. I want that tractor beam and the engineering team. Alright. The loadouts can be interesting. 2 loadout slots. We got that a little bit later. Let me check my inventory. Okay. It's the old warp engine, right? Yeah, it's the old warp engine. Old impulse engine. Yoke shields. Deflector array. Not using those, right? The 45-degree ones, and use those. Way too short. Personal shield. Yeah, I have to check that later. Engineering officer, so I think there's a bug that's preventing you from equipping your stuff from inventory. I don't know why. Old turret. It's the plasma bank. I don't want that. Nope, don't want that. Okay. Alright. I think I will get rid of this after all. Okay, let's check. Alright, let's check my it's definitely better. And have kit frames. Alright. And those are tough to deal with. Okay. Alright. Okay, now battle cloak. That is my never possible. Okay, cruiser. That's the check. Yeah. Yep, whenever possible. And whenever possible. Alright. Go ahead and depart the system. Let me see if I can do any of these now. The offices isn't unlocked for me yet. See if I can give these now or not. Yes, I can. Okay. Ah. Alright. Oh, well. Not there is much. Yeah. I'm a level 10 fighting at level 28. with Federation. Ah. Oh well. Okay. That's going to be it for today's stream. I'm going to take a look at my... Gaining items from it, but that's okay. There are those two old shields. Alright. I'm going to call it here for today. Until next time.